EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Yeah, play fake. Prescott forced out wide. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Tremaine Edmonds. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening. Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Tirico, Greg Olson ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Soldier Field. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Get your money, y'all. I put money down. A play fake. Now Williams, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Right to the air, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Williams now to throw. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 46.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Williams.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and a long way to go. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. 41 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Swift. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Brought in right side by Moore. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
A gain of 15. And
First down, Williams to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion is not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. One play action, Williams. It's taken in by Romadunze. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
14 yards. That's good.
Here's Williams again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have been a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Again, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Here's brought in by Burden. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
36 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Swift has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point.
They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Vikings nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. On the return, here's Miles Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. His first throw is an interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Spins out of one side. Will take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. They're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Bears.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And it's caught, so they try for 2 once again, and this time it pays off. They're up 14-zip. All right, that gets them back on track after the initial miss, Brock. Now up 14-zip following the 2-point conversion.
Even if you're just 50-50 on 2-point tries, they're still in a really good place. Up a couple touchdowns. Clearly the better team here to start it out. Time to step on that pedal a little bit more.
On the return, here's Price. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy bails out of the pocket quick. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking right, and he finds it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
A gain of 25
This one goes for an even
yards.
25
That's
yards.
another
And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Our score, 14-0. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. First carry here for Aaron Jones. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
Jones. And they'll surrender just a low yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another try for Jones. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Now from the 2-yard line, it's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got it. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
Riker is lining up for the extra point.
Riker there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Williams on the play action. He finds a Dunze downfield. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A draw now. This is Swift. Locked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Here's Swift on second down. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Williams to throw on third. That's caught. This is Lovely. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
9 yards. And the Bears first down.
Williams on first down. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 3.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Cut near the goal line. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they they've got for what little remains of this half. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15.
Vikings 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for
Santos
Chicago.
has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. That's complete. Here's Jones. And on 1st down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out of that yard line line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over
it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now McCarthy. Taking a shot deep here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And Addison, the intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It's fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They will go. It's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So we're surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Williams to throw on 1st. He's got it inside the 10. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
6 yards. And the Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Final throw before the break. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears piling it on, going into halftime.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Bears will line up.
Williams off the play fake. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half. They'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room.
7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. Going for Addison. Oh, but it's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears have the football and are going to set up shop at the 15.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. 1st down, Williams to throw. He beams one, deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? Keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
1st down, Williams. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense to the line fast. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. Odunze's got it, right side. Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard. Running for it, it's Swift. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
It's a gain of 2.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, but you start holding on to this.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. It's a Odunze touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for 2 up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
You put a receiver in motion right. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one, and they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
This is Jefferson, and he's got it. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost. And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're underway from Soldier Field. Devin Duvernay to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Man, it's Colston Loveland. This is officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To throw is Williams. Headed out right. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 3 now. They're going to run here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and
Williams on the play action. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On fourth down, it's Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams to throw. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down Chicago. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So that brings up second down. Here's Williams again. Able to get it to Moore. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throws caught. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. On the move, headed right. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pace has got it. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Running left side by Jefferson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Man in motion, headed right. 3rd and 2, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from the 37. 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's still going at the 30. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, Williams. Connects on the crosser. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
17 yards. And the Bears, 1st down.
Williams on 1st down. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And he's out the clear. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Reichard on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings lead by 15 now.
21. Bears 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Duvernay on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. to the pick. Here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Bears, first down.
First down, Williams to throw. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Throwing again on second, Williams. The throw left side finds Gordon. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Bears first down.
To the air yet again. Williams escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go. Williams off the play fake. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. And Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Pip him. Pip, pip, pip.
Williams trying to throw for it. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again.
21, Bears 14.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Nice game left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
38 yards on the play.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Buys time, rolling right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Another throw here for McCarthy. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Reichert connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
20-yard line.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dialed up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense gets...
And he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st down throw by Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They set up the screen here to Swift. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Out of the shotgun. Again to Swift. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Swift finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
A tight end give right up the middle. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. The left side brought in by Hawkinson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing again now, McCarthy. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. McCarthy to throw for it. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. A give to Mason. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bears' 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings so likely locked up the win right there. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Off the play fake, Williams. He puts some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down, Williams. And the defender comes away with it. And the Vikings get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Jones. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Addison going in motion right. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Vacates quickly left side. That's Cup. This is Addison. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. This one's caught. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings